Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, hope you're doing well. And today we'll be reviewing the original Avengers Tower from 2015. I thought it'd be fun to do a simpler video and continue the Age of Ultron 10-year anniversary review sets. So the official title for this set was Attack on Avengers Tower. The retail price was £59.99 and dollars, and it contains 515 pieces. So as we can see, it's significantly smaller than the new one, which has over 5,000 pieces. But it's still a really great set, so let's take a closer look starting off with the minifigures. Up first we have Iron Man in the Mark 43 armor, which was the suit he wears for the majority of the movie, and it comes in 2 other sets. It's a really great minifig. It uses the original helmet mold, which looks fantastic, has some printing on it, a great torso and leg printing, as well as some really good back printing. And you can flip up the helmet to reveal his face, which uses the original Tony Stark face from 2012, which is a really fantastic print, probably my favorite Tony Stark print. And he does have a second face, which is a more angry expression. So overall, it's a really fantastic minifigure, really good printing, and really accurate to the movie. Up next, we have Thor, who is another very nice minifigure, although not as good as Iron Man, and he just come in one other set. Now, I really missed this face print for the character. As I've mentioned quite a few times on this channel, I hate the new face print. It's just super inaccurate, and this old one just looks so much better. Although it is weirdly ginger, but still a massive improvement. And he does have a second face print for a more angry expression. The minifig has a really great torso print. I love the metallic shine to it. Unfortunately, no leg printing, but not too much of a deal breaker. And of course, he does come with Mjolnir, which is a fantastic mold. And up next, we have my favorite minifigure from the set. We have Ultron Mark 1, which is based on his first appearance in the movie when he's using the Iron Legion body. And this is just such a fantastic minifigure. The printing on it is amazing. Head, torso, and legs all look great. And he even has a translucent head, which gives the head a really cool look and makes it look a little bit more battle damaged. I think this is probably my favorite Ultron design from the movie as well. It had a really great, intimidating, creepy vibe to it. I think this might also be my favorite minifigure from the Age of Ultron wave as well. So really great minifigure, fantastic printing, and a really cool design. And then finally we have 2 of the Iron Legion, which have really great torso and leg printing, and they come with the helmet mold in blue. Now looking back, I think I actually prefer the newer ones. I think the original helmet doesn't work as well, but it still looks really good. And underneath they have a translucent orange head, which I believe they use for Ultimate Ultron as well. So another really great minifigure for this set, and you do get 2 of them. So we get 5 great minifigures, 3 of which are unique to this set, and I especially love the Ultron Mark 1. But now let's take a look at the set itself. So like I said, it was 515 pieces, and I think for the piece count is actually really well made. And now obviously this is a playset, so it's not supposed to be this crazy big modular build. It's more so supposed to be a fun build with some really good play features. And I think for the price, it captures that pretty well. We can see on this side it has the Avengers logo, which is a sticker, unfortunately. I think this would have looked much better, but it was brick built. And I think for the number of pieces, it actually manages to capture the shape of the tower pretty well. So taking a look at it from different angles, it has the right slope design, all the different windows, as well as the balcony. Although I do think it would be a lot better if it had an additional floor and was a little bit taller. And before we open it up, let's look at some of the exterior play features. So on the deck here, you can actually lift this up and down. And underneath it has a set of flick fire missiles which you can pull out. So it's kind of like a mini security turret system, which is pretty fun. Then at the top here, we actually have another turret system. So you can pull this down, which reveals another set of stud shooters. And you can actually rotate the turret 360 degrees, which is another nice little play feature. And it also comes with a drone you can pull out, which once again has another set of flick fire missiles. It's a pretty simple build, but I think it looks really good. And then moving away from the turrets, on the second floor here, there's actually a play feature where you can break the glass windows and they pop off. So you could have Ultron escaping. And then on the final floor, you can actually activate the Iron Legion, pull open the glass windows, and then there you have access to the Iron Legion so they can fly away and help people. Or if they've been corrupted by Ultron, they can be a part of his army. So that's probably my favorite feature from the set. But I do like all the flick fire missiles. It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of playability to be had, which I think is incredibly important as this is a playset, so it's more for a younger audience. And overall, from the exterior, I think it looks decent enough for what they could do with the pieces they had. I just wish that they had a bigger price and a bigger piece count. But now let's take a look at the interior. And it opens very simply. This has some hinges on the sides, and then you can open it up in half. And for the space they had available, I think it's actually quite decent. We get 3 floors and 6 different room builds. On the top right hand side, we get a laboratory where they're working on the Ultron project. On the left hand side, we have the lounge. We have another lab where they're analyzing Loki's scepter. Then we have a med bay. Left of that, we have the repair room, which you can put Iron Man's suits or Ultron. And below that, we have the Iron Legion room. So taking a quick closer look at the rooms, taking a look at the laboratory, we get some monitors with some stickers on there, which says the Ultron project. So nothing too crazy, but it's a decent little build. Then taking a look at the lounge, we get some really small chairs and then some drinks. As well as you can actually lift up the seat to reveal a hidden gun, which is kind of cool. And here's a look at the Loki scepter room. Again, it's a small, decent build. Unfortunately, I've lost the scepter. Then next to that, we have the repair room or the suit room. We have the medical bay again, another simple, small build. And then here, finally, we have the Iron Legion deployment room. which actually has 2 extra spaces for 2 extra Legionnaires. But unfortunately, this was the only set which they came in, so you'd have to buy this set twice to get them. It would have been cool to get an Iron Legion battle pack 10 years ago. There's actually one now currently, so you could go back and fill up the room. But I do think the Iron Legion deployment room is missing in the new big modular tower. I think instead of doing the helicarrier cage, it would have been cool to have an Iron Legion army in there, which you could deploy from the big massive tower. And then just for fun, finally here it is next to the Avengers Tower modular. As you can see, the new tower is about 3 times bigger in height. So definitely a slight improvement there. But still, for a first attempt and just a fun little cheap playset, this is really good. So overall, I'd give this set probably a 7 out of 10. If this was 10 years ago, I definitely would have recommended this set as it's a lot of fun. It was a really good price, and I think for the amount of pieces, it's a really good build. Now, it is unfortunately pretty small, so I think this set sort of had a bigger budget and had another flaw. But ultimately, I really like the set for what it is. It's a fun little small playset for a good price, and you do get 3 exclusive and amazing minifigures. But let me know, everybody, what do you think of this set, and did you used to own it? So I hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Hope you all have an amazing day and an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.